Hello, good people of YouTube. Hello. Bit of a different day today. I'm recording right now. I'm not streaming. I'm just recording in OBS. It is Wednesday right now. It is 7 o'clock. And I'm recording for a couple of reasons that I should talk about. I tried to stream yesterday, and I couldn't really get it to work. For whatever reason, the game just didn't want to function properly. So, we are here today trying to record, and I'm going to be doing this throughout the week. So, hopefully this should work instead of recording, or streaming, sorry. Had to close my window really quick. And yes, I realize I could have just, started the game before I started recording, but I thought it would give me a good opportunity to preface everything for a few minutes. Basically, I am recording instead of streaming because, like I said, the game didn't work yesterday. I was having some performance issues, so I'm trying recording. I think that might be less intensive on my computer, and I can only, or I don't have to stream for 3 hours at a time. I can just do like 30 minutes and then close the game. But also because of my new job that I started yesterday. I've got a new job at my school district in my town. So they've got me there from 2 to 6 in the afternoon. So I don't have the time to be here to stream at noon on Tuesdays and Thursdays now. So I'm having to move my streaming times to different times because of that. I'm trying out an evening schedule first. I will be doing 7 o'clock to 11 o'clock tomorrow doing my Astria stream. 7 to 10:30, sorry, not 11. 7 to 10:30. And same for this one during next Tuesday. Maybe. I do want to also try out a morning schedule. So I'm going to try out streaming at 9 in the morning also, going until I think noon or like 1 at the latest. 12:30, noon 30. So I have enough time to, get ready and go to work after the stream. But yeah, like I said yesterday, I tried to stream. I started at 7 o'clock and it just didn't work. The game's working now. It's perfectly fine now, but yeah, yesterday we kept getting lag. I tried to restart the game and it almost crashed my laptop. I just couldn't get it to run during the stream. So I'm going to have to do some troubleshooting. Based on the fact that it's working today, I'm guessing maybe my issues are in OBS settings then. Because I did change some streaming settings and those didn't help. But I didn't touch my recording settings and it looks like it's recording perfectly fine. So we're going to have to take a look at my streaming settings sooner or later. Anyways, yeah. Bit of a hectic week for me in terms of my my streaming schedule, but nothing I can't figure out by the by the end of the week. So here we are in Karnok's Wall. We are on the far side of the map. Far, I guess you can call this the west side. I don't know. If you're looking at it at a front-on view like this, I guess you would call this the west of the northwest part of the map. We are going to complete this side quest here, which we unlocked last week. We were doing a side quest, and it unlocked another side quest, which I'm assuming we're going to be able to repeat over and over again. So we're going to try at least, 1 or 2 of these today. So yeah. We were in the middle of secret hunting. And I actually got through the last section of the map that we didn't get to last week. I got through this section of the map here when I tried to stream yesterday. By the time I finished this part of the map, I realized it wasn't going to be Um, I wasn't going to be able to stream the game, so I just cut it off there. I didn't really find much. I found like one die and a marble. That was it. Didn't find any scrolls, so we still have to find those and the rest of the dice at some point. So we're gonna have to come back to Karnok's wall eventually, but for now we can just do this and be out of here. Not really sure how long this will take, so there's a good chance this will just take the rest of the episode, which is fine. For me, I'm gonna, take a break and continue recording tomorrow after work. But for y'all should be seeing the same schedule as normal. Just, one upload a day. So, nothing too crazy there. There's that portal we need to go through. Let's go ahead and see what we have to do here. Yeah, I remember we had to, I thought that was Merlin, but I'm thinking of somebody else. We had to talk to Drexel, that's his name. Yes.
This should prove more challenging than last time.
Sure. So yeah, I'm assuming what's going to happen is that we're going to keep doing this ritual over and over again, and presumably get better rewards every time.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Come on then.
And it's just going to be one of those infinite quests, maybe? There's a couple of those in the franchise. If you haven't played the other games, in Borderlands 2, I guess most notably, there's a couple DLC quests which you can just do over and over again for rewards if you want. So this might be one of those. It might not be. You might just have to do this one time and be done with it. I don't know. He seemed beefier. He wasn't lying about that. So yeah, like I said, I started my job yesterday. Yesterday was my first day of course. Pretty standard, I would say, for a first day of work. I've talked about it before, but my job position is an after-school activity assistant. So, all I have to do is show up right before the kids get out of school, then just kind of help them with their homework, any activities we do, specific to that program. Sports, just watch over them while they play basketball or something, and just wait for them to be picked up by their parents, basically, or whoever's gonna pick them up, send them out. Pretty standard. There is a team of people, so I'm not alone in doing that. And yeah, I don't know. I like everybody there. Everybody seems to get along on the team. The kids are kids, Some of them are kind of rowdy, some of them are a little loud. Some of them are kind of hard to, get to just sit there and do their homework for an hour, but that's kids. Nothing out of the ordinary there, I would say. And the days are short. I said my schedule's only 2 to 6 p.m., so yeah, pretty short day for work. And yeah, it's gonna cause some changes in the stream, which I have talked about during other streams as well. But basically all that's happening is already what I've told you. I'm just gonna move the Tuesday and Thursday streams either to the morning or to the evening, whichever one I decide to do. I don't really know which one I prefer yet, so I don't know for sure what I'm going to do, but eventually I'll let you know which one I commit to.
Once more, the ritual awaits.
Yeah, here we go.
The ritual gets more treacherous each time. How come it's never less dangerous than before? Whatever, let's get it over with.
I guess to be fair, we are getting unique dialogue every time, so maybe this is supposed to be like this, and we're supposed to do it like 5 different times before we really get through it, but I don't know. I did notice we just got a spell, I think, from that as well. Let's see if I can put that on. This one? It might have been that one. That purple one. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about, honestly. I don't know why we would switch out the current spell that we have. It is a shock spell, to be fair. It does have a few charges, so maybe it's not outside of my playstyle. So you know what? Maybe we do want to keep this, because it is a lightning spell, and we still don't have any lightning weapons. So maybe it's not a bad idea to keep that around. Yeah, that seems fine. For the most part, I'm still gonna be mainlining this cube spell, but yeah, if we fight like the Dragon Lord or some other heavy shielded enemy, then we can definitely use that. Oh, what is that? Armor? Oh no, it's a shield. When you kill an enemy, restore 15% of your maximum health. There's some other text there that I didn't catch. Deal 20% bonus fire damage. Oh, okay. That's cool. Unique rune abilities are shared across all players with a rune ward. A rune ward? What is a rune ward? Oh, that's that effect. Oh, okay. So if this was like a multiplayer run, it's gonna be pretty nice. I'm just gonna go ahead and keep my shield. I'll pick that up to sell it, but I'm gonna keep my shield. So, yeah. All of that being said about, you know, my job and the stream schedule, that's pretty much it. Just gonna have to get through the next few weeks of streams for everything to settle in. So I guess while we're talking about stream, I should also mention, I know I just said that was kind of it regarding the stream, but I guess that was kind of a lie. Besides all that stuff, I am also working on things for the Twitch channel. I'm not quite at Twitch affiliate yet. I don't know if I'm going to hit that anytime soon, but I feel like, you know, assuming my YouTube channel gets some more traction, I'm going to get some more attention on my Twitch channel as well. So, if that happens, I don't know, when. It could be in the next year for all I know, but whenever that happens, need to get some stuff for like subscribers and people who want to gift subs and all that kind of stuff. So I'm working on like sub notifications and emotes, sub badges, all that good stuff. So that's in the works as well. I'm not going to go into super detail about everything because it's kind of a lot to just talk about out of nowhere. But that is in the works. I'm working on my own custom animation for the sub notification to pop up in the corner. Like I said, the emotes and the sub badges as well. I'm gonna try to make as unique to me as possible and like handmade as I possibly can. But I'm definitely not an artist, so you know, if I have to lift some art from somewhere else, I might have to do that. Unfortunately, and by lift art, I don't mean steal somebody's hard work, but I mean like steal like a PNG from Google, like a basic PNG, or something like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's all in the works. Should be done eventually. Like I said, I need to wait till I hit affiliate status on Twitch anyways before I can even use any of that, so I'm not exactly sure when that will happen. But yeah, that's kind of it. It is quite exciting to finally have a job now. I know I've talked about searching for a job since I've started streaming and making videos. Might have been annoying if you've been following along this long, or if you happen to binge my videos or something like that. Probably annoying to hear about that all the time, but it was pretty annoying for a while. I was stressed out about, you know, bills and buying stuff that I want just for quality of life purposes. Now I'll be able to afford that eventually. I do still have to wait a while because for anyone that works at a school district, you know, we only get paid monthly, so I'm gonna have to wait till the end of June to get my first paycheck. It's gonna be a bit of a small paycheck because the school year is about to end next week, so I'm not even gonna be getting a full month's worth of money this month. And then, of course, you know, I have to wait till summer ends, so I'm gonna have to manage my money kind of well during summer. But yeah, when school boots up again, and you know, it's a bit more consistent, I'm gonna have some pretty nice income coming in, which is pretty satisfying. Alright, we got another spell, and we do get to do this again. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and guess that we can come here and get a spell anytime we want. It does look like we get the same spell every time. The same spell as this one. It's just a different prefix, of course. I'm not really sure how the variation in the spells works. Obviously, there's, you know, chaotic spells versus different spells of like different prefixes and all that stuff. Like this one says Surging, Dancing Arc Torrent. This one says Cloud Burst Arc Torrent of Crumbling Ashes. Like, I don't really know what that means. So I guess we'll have to take a look at all of these and compare them. Which is fine. Yeah, I guess that's available to us anytime we need some extra cash or we want to look for some loot. Maybe this isn't a bad idea. We want to get a shock weapon. Probably won't be legendary, but maybe we can find some good stuff in here anyways. Alright, well that's that. Still got about 10-15 more minutes before the end of the episode, so... that's not enough time. Definitely not enough time to try the Chaos Trial this time. So I'm just going to go ahead and move on to the next area here in our collection journey. Like we're heading to Sunfang Oasis, which we were in not too long ago. We came here earlier for the purposes of farming, but we didn't really get anything, so here we are again. Maybe we can get something this time. We can go ahead and fight. I think his name was, what was his name? Oculus, that was his name. trying to think of the Cyclops that we fought
Cat coughed
when
up.
we were here. His name is Oculus.
All right, then, let's go. Oh, I was wondering when you were thinking.
Oh! We're getting lucky today. Another shield, huh? Oh, the Hammer and Anvil of Growth. It does have higher capacity than mine, slightly. A better recharge rate. Give silent warning to all, wake him not. When taking damage while ward is full, summons a hammer. Hammer seek out nearby enemies, dealing melee damage and knocking them back. We also get additional ward capacity. Okay. What does our shield do? You have an enchantment, which is nice. Enemies who deal melee damage to the Fate Maker while warded. Melee damage based on the Fate Maker's weapon. Do a Dark Magic Nova on break. And then we also have a shot or an amp drain. Okay. I mean, that one, it just seems really good. I'm not really sure why we would switch that out. But I guess we can try it, because why not? We can just, you know, put this on for a little bit. See how it serves us. Yeah, let's go ahead and see what we have to do here. I would assume quite a lot, because this area was only for a side quest. We didn't even have to come here, come here for a main quest, so not sure we really got that much done. We need a marble. Need 6 dice, poetry page, and a rune switch, and 2 scrolls. I guess that's not too bad. We've definitely had worse. This area is kind of big, so I'm gonna have to be careful about the way I go about exploring it for sure. Okay, so I don't think there's like an exit to the place, because like I said, they had us come here only for the side quests and not the main quest. I'm pretty sure this is the entrance and the exit right here. So we can call all of this here where we are. Maybe let's see, let's call, you know, all this. Let's just call that a small area 1. Maybe this too. We'll include this as well. We'll include this, just wrap back around here up to the entrance will be area 1. Let's go ahead and do that before we carve out any other areas so I don't forget later. Alright. So 6 dice, a rune switch, a poetry page, a marble, and 2 scrolls. Apparently this place has 8 scrolls, which is crazy. I think this is the most, that's definitely the most that we've had out of any area, so. Thank God we already found most of them. Oh, I should sell a bunch of stuff too before we start. Oh, this is a unique, or unique rare. What is this? The high tolerance of adaptation. Juicy nebulous fruits with a hint of dankness. Tie it all together. Extra elemental resistance, extra maximum health, and damage resistance. Okay, so it's just high resistance shield, huh? But we also do have this armor set, which I picked up last time. Or not last time, I picked it up during the stream, when I tried to stream. But I didn't get to see what it actually does. So let me go ahead and read that. Forewarning and Graveborn, that's perfect for me. Gonna boost some skills, of course. Looks like we already have some points in the first two. 1 fish, 2 fish, red dragon, blue dragon. Extra damage to all damage dealt. Extra area damage, so our poison spell, basically. And extra spell damage, so again, the spells. All companion damage is converted into lightning damage. Oh, that's perfect. Enemies damaged by your companions take increased lightning damage for 6 seconds. Yeah, obviously I'm going to put that on. That is perfect for us. The only thing, the only reason why I was keeping this one is because of the spell damage, really. Spell damage, companion, critical chance, and ability damage. So yeah, we're going to put this on. We're going to keep that for sure. That is perfect for our situation. And we should probably look at our spells as well to see what the differences are here. It does look like the damages are wildly different. This one does 600, this one does 800, this one does 1100, so pretty different there. They're all fire and forget. And this one says lightning at the bottom here. I'm looking, I can't hover over it, but I'm looking at the bottom there. It says lightning will chain to nearby enemies, calls down a lightning bolt. Okay. And all the stats that it says here are all wildly different. I think they all do the same. They all like affect the same stats. Like this one says spell damage. Oh no, it doesn't actually. Critical damage, critical chance. Okay, so these are like completely different, basically. After casting a spell, your gun and melee attacks have a 30% increased critical hit chance. Alright. Seems good. But it does deal the least amount of damage. I don't know, I guess we'll just keep this one because it does the most damage. And it does have the most charges on it, so might as well just keep that one. Alright. Let's go ahead and explore this first area before I end the episode. I know I spent like 10 minutes just looking through some gear, but it's gotta be done sometimes. And we also do need to still figure out if we're going to use that sniper or the assault rifle. I think I like the assault rifle better, to be honest with you. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about the snipers, but I rarely like snipers in Borderlands games. I know there's plenty of good ones, but I just never use them that much. So everything's gonna be, or everything that our companions do is gonna be lightning damage now, huh? So that'll be pretty nice against the Dragon Lord. When we go back to that Chaos Trial. Of course, combined with our spell, our lightning spell, it's going to be some good stuff there. Yeah, that seems pretty nice. Alright. Cool stuff, cool stuff. I don't see anything over here. Not a doorway. Okay. This is where we spawned in, where we did the fast travel. Pretty sure there's not anything in here that we haven't already gotten. So then the rest of the area would be... Oh, we should probably count this too. I kind of forgot about that. Go ahead and go up here and go through all that. Not seeing anything over here so far. Probably nothing that we haven't already gotten again. Oh. Oh, we must have already discovered that scroll.
Of primordial essence. It makes my scales quiver in fear to stand anywhere near it. Although it is the source of all the water in the oasis.
Oh, there's a die. Alright.
Some good can come out of even the wickedness of Celissa.
Ooh, and a chest. One of those cool coffin chests. Don't really see those that often in this game. Alright. Yeah, I don't really see anything else up here. I don't think. Oh, we have to fight her again? Can we leave? Do we have to fight her? I don't want to fight her again. I remember this is the boss arena, but I didn't expect us to have to fight her again. Can we leave? Maybe we can just fast travel out of here. Jump off? I guess not. Alright, let me see if I can fast travel. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So we did find a die over here, so that's cool. And we just want to go around the corner here, loop around this, whatever this crater is here, and go through this area. I think this is the area where we helped out that Cyclops a while ago. Just trying to find some loot in there. We were helping him out. Don't see much over here. Does this connect all the way around? How does it? Is this? Oh, this is the crater right here. Okay. Let's go around here a couple of times. See if I can find anything. So it's gonna end up being a little bit longer than 30 minutes, but that's fine. It'll be like 40, 45 minutes. That's alright though. Also, if you haven't noticed, I am working on some food here. My dad made burgers. I'm eating some burgers, or a burger and some fries. Sorry about that. Yeah, okay. I remember this place. If I remember correctly, I think we found everything there is to be found here. Pretty sure last time when we were trying to find Oculus, we went over here and we actually did find an extra die. I think that was it. That was over here. I'm not sure there was anything else over here. Yeah, I think we tried to get over here, but we couldn't. That might be locked behind the side quest related to this area. Yeah, I don't really know if there's a way up there.
And they kick you out. What's it there for, I ask you?
Yeah, there's no bridge over here. That thing is locked. Pretty sure there's no like button over here or something. So we just can't make it over there. I'm pretty sure there's just a chest right there anyways, so I don't think we really need that. Yeah, there was a die right there that we collected last time we were over here.
Who's up for some fun?
Yeah, that's kind of it. Alright, I'm gonna sell the stuff that I picked up so far. I'll just go ahead and pick this up tomorrow. Thank you for watching, if you watched. Like I said, all of these will be recorded separately, so maybe I'll look a little bit different tomorrow. I'll be wearing a different outfit, so be prepared for that. But yeah, that's all. Thanks for watching. See ya.